All right, so this will be a quick unboxing of a multi-effect pedal from Flatsons. I've done at least one or two reviews from the brand before. Like I have a mini amp from them and a couple other things, I think. I'll place links of those in the description at the bottom. They just sent me a multi-effect pedal. Thank you so much for sending this out. And this will be just a quick unboxing. And in the next few days and weeks, I'll make some demo videos. For those of you that don't play guitar, maybe a multi-effect pedal is used for an electric guitar or an acoustic electric guitar, and it'll have multiple effects in one device, so you don't have to have multiple pedals on your board. The outside of the box looks like this. So this is called Flatsons KMF-1 multi-effects. Here's the back of the box. I won't get into too many details right now. I will when I do my demos maybe. So here's what you get inside the box. User's manual. This is somewhat lengthy because it's sort of a complicated device, I'm assuming. So that's that. And then here's the pedal itself. Here's the front of it. And here's the bottom. You have a battery compartment there. Here's the side for the plugins. The plugins are DC 9 volt adapter. I'm hoping that's in there. A USB plug-in. Even though this end is not a USB plug, the other end would be a USB plug. Output or headphones, which is great because I can probably record this straight into a audio interface without the use of an amp, maybe, and straight into my phone or something. And here's an input for the instrument, and there's an aux in, which is awesome if you want to add music, like background music. And here's a volume pedal, or possibly a wah pedal, or whatever effects this comes with. And the two switches here, one of them is rack play, which possibly means that this is also a looper, which would be awesome. On off, tuner, that's great. It says tuner there in the middle. And select and stop. Also you have buttons on the side here, 1 through 5, as well as drum and looper. There is a looper on this, so that's awesome. You have a memory stump / edit button and a setting button here. We'll go ahead and remove this plastic film. So this is now a used item. It's mine. Thank you so much for sending it, Flatsons. Yeah, let's see what's on the side of the box. I'm hoping there's at least a charger or an adapter. Yes, this is the adapter, the AC wall adapter. So that's what you get in there. That's awesome. And I wonder what this is. This is possibly, I'm assuming that this item sells on different continents, maybe. So this could be like a 110 voltage adapter where you slide it in like this. So now you can plug it into a regular American outlet. And maybe what this does is if you buy this in Europe or something like that, you can just change this adapter for a maybe 210 or maybe one with a prong in the middle. I'm not sure, but this is what I need to do with this one. It appears, it just clicks in, and now I have that. And all the other cords that I need, I already have, so I'm good. Yeah, so this is a quick unboxing of the Flatsons KMF-1 multi-effects pedal. I cannot wait to use this. I'm super excited that this has a looper and it shows a drum setting. So who knows what that is? We'll have to take a look. So looking forward in the next few days and weeks to make some content, some demo and review content with this item. Again, Flatsons, thank you so much for sending this out. Take a look, you guys, at the links in the description below for some other Flatsons devices that I've done recordings with and demos for. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Flatsons KMF-1 multi-effects pedal. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.